So July 22nd, 6 p.m. I broke my fast, my dry fast, with a little pack of Ritz peanut butter crackers. But I'm about to go eat real food, and then after that I'm gonna start a water fast after I eat. So my eating time is gonna be around 7:30 p.m. And then
at the next light, turn left.
If I have any leftovers, I'll eat that before midnight. So I have a small eating window, and then starting the water fast. All right, it's 7:40 p.m. I'm done eating, I think, for the day. Then I'm going to start my water fast now. So let's say 7:40, 8 p.m. Let's say 8 p.m. Water fast begins now, July 23rd. All right, so I just got on the scale after my refeed. I gained 3 pounds. So yeah, like I said, I'm on my water fasting right now. So we'll see what happens. I said I was going to stay away from the scale, but yeah, let me just stay away from the scale until next week, Tuesday. Yeah. Also, too, it may be good to note that when you do like a 30-something hour fast or longer and when you refeed, kind of be careful what you eat, because I've been eating whatever I wanted to eat. And the food will run right through you and come right out. And it won't be solids. So be prepared and be right by the toilet when you do refeed after those longer fasts, 30-something, 36 to 48 hour fast, anything longer than that. Yeah, it's gonna run right out. Okay, so another thing I wanted to tell you guys was my sleep. My sleep has gotten really, really deep. Like, I wake up around the same time as I usually wake up, maybe I'm not gonna say a little later, a lot later, but the sleep be deep. There's not a lot of tossing and turning. It's like really good, restful sleep, and I'd be like still wanting to sleep when my body like wakes up. I'll be like, oh, I just need to lay in the bed. Probably because my house be super cold and then my windows be blocked out. So it could be like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I wouldn't even know because I black out my windows. But the sleep is hitting. The sleep is hitting. All right, today's July 24th. I'm supposed to stop getting on the scale, but I got on the scale today and I'm 221. After my refeeding, I'm still water fasting today. I have my water. And then a gallon I have in my trunk as well. So I'll be water fasting all day today. I have a little bit of Redmond sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt. So if I feel a little hunger pains or whatever, or even if I don't, just to get my electrolytes in, I'll add the Redmonds under my tongue or in my water. And then I also have the no salt. It's like potassium chlorate. I'll put a little bit of that in my water as well. Alright guys, so today is July 25th. I didn't record anything yesterday because I was simply water fasting. I just water fast all yesterday. I went and bought the viral Dubai chocolate thing with the pistachios in the middle. I think they call it Connect or something, Canif or something like that. I bought that yesterday and I rode around with it for a couple of hours, and I did not attempt to taste it or anything because I knew I was water fasting, and I know I'm greedy and I'm a sugar girl. But okay, so two things I know is I'm 220 today, this morning on the scale. I noticed that I think that I lose more weight on a dry fast when I'm just not drinking any water or eating anything all day. When I water fasted yesterday and got on the scale and I didn't see a big drop like I did when I dry fast, I'm still water fasting right now, and it's 11:07 a.m. I feel like I lose more weight on a dry fast. Okay, so, and I still haven't started working out, and I still haven't started eating healthy either. I still eat whatever I want. Like, I'm about to go have like potato soups, steaks, bread, butter, all that good stuff, and then I'm about to go get like the strawberry matcha foamy drink, and then I'm gonna eat the Dubai treats that I bought, so that's sweets. So what I'm learning is you're supposed to break your fast with some protein and also eat your recommended, like a little under your maintenance calories per day when you actually do eat. And you're supposed to, I think I'm supposed to eat within a small window. like a 5-hour, 4-hour window when I do finally eat. So I think I'll do like 7:30 to like 11:30, 12:30 or whatever. 7:30 p.m. to like 12:30 p.m. will be my eating window. So on a normal day, not today because I have somewhere to go, I'll come off my fast, my dry fast, probably like a 36-hour dry fast, something like that. And then I'll eat around 7:30 p.m. or later if I'm not hungry at 7:30 p.m. I'll push it as late as I can. I am trying to figure out what type of workouts I want to do. I was listening to audio YouTube or something like that, saying that, you know, like cardio ain't really what you need to do. It's some kind of strength training for muscle to get you, you know, to be cut when you losing this weight pretty rapidly. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm about to go eat it in another hour and a half. I'll be eating. I'm about to get this matcha thing. Do I have anything else? If I have something else to tell y'all, I'll come back. But again, July 25th, 220 pounds. I'll update you guys later. I'm supposed to mix this together, but this is my break the fast drink. Okay, so I'm also learning that if you're a woman who still has your menstrual cycle, I'm learning that you're supposed to fast a certain way. You can't just fast regularly on a regular schedule like everybody else does. So there is a book called Fast Like a Girl that will tell me how to fast if I was still having my menstrual cycle. I had a hysterectomy, so I don't have to fast like that, I don't think. But Fast Like a Girl would help me if I were still menstruating, on the days to fast, how to fast, when to stop fasting, when to start fasting around the time your period starts. So keep that in mind. Okay, so some tips for my past self 10 days ago before I started this. If I did not have this willpower that I have now, that I've never had in 20 something years of trying to lose weight, I would ease into this fasting thing by doing alternate, like time restricted fasting. I would do like, okay, so I'm not going to eat for 16 hours. I'm just going to eat in an 8-hour window all this week. Next week I'm going to not eat for 17 hours and just eat in a 7-day window for another week. And then I'll ease myself into it like that by lowering my window until the point where I get to, I'm not eating for 24 hours and I'll just eat, you know, the next day. I'm not going to eat for 36 hours, which actually 36 hours I'm coming to find out is pretty freaking easy for me. So it's basically 24 hours all day today, 6 hours before bed. Is it 6? No, 6 hours of the day before and 6 hours after my 24 hour, another 6 hours once I wake up the next day. Like, it's pretty easy to do a 36. I would do that. 1 meal a day. I hear people struggling with eating small amounts of calories on that 1 meal a day, and they're still feeling hungry and deprived, so they eat like crazy. So I feel like it's easier for me to eat one day regular, the next day nothing at all. One day regular, the next day nothing at all while in mind keeping my eating window as compact as possible and in as little hours as I can. I'll eat whatever I need to eat in that window. For future reference, I'll start eating healthy. I'll do the TDEE calculator and check out what calories I'm supposed to be having. I'm going to prioritize protein, fiber, and healthy fats. That's for my future self. People are having trouble sleeping on this ADF, alternate day fasting, I read in the Facebook. Some people suggest taking melatonin, maybe that calm drink, CALM powder drink that you mix in your water, maybe that'll help. But I know what would help me, but I really get really good sleep right now. I'm not having no wake up issues right now. But what I probably would do if I did have like sleep time issues is there's this pill, I think it's by, I don't know, I want to say NyQuil. I don't know. It's like a natural supposed to be, but anyway, I get it out the drugstore or grocery store. It's like Z's or something like that. I try and link it here, but it's a slow release all throughout the night to keep you sleeping. It's like a slow release melatonin that releases all throughout the night to keep you sleeping. So I would suggest that if I did have a problem. I would take that if I did have a problem with sleeping. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's it. All right, guys. So after my refeed at the steakhouse, at 12:30 when I ate, I came home and I tried one of the viral, what do you call it? Dubai chocolate covered snacks. It's just pistachios in there. It's a cross between if a Kit Kat had a baby. No, I'm sorry. If a Butterfinger had a baby with a Kit Kat. The Butterfinger is like the inside texture, how it just kind of flakes apart. And then the Kit Kat is like the taste with also the wafer. The Kit Kat on the outside of the chocolate, that's what that reminds me of. And then the wafer also on the inside. Would I get them again? No. Would I taste them in Dubai, where they originated from? Yes, just to see what all the hype is about, but it's all right. So after my refeed, I'm 223. So I gained, what, 3 pounds after my refeed. So now I think I'm about to do 36-hour dry fast, watch what I eat on my eat days, and then go back to 36-hour dry fast, and then watch what I eat on my eat days. So I have to figure out how to get protein, and then I'm gonna start breaking my fast the right way with some bone broth or something like that, protein. And then I'm gonna get probably figure out some recipes for like protein, fiber, fats, and kind of lay off the carbs and the sugars for sure. I was just eating this because I was looking for it and I found it and I was like, let me buy it. But as far as sugar cravings, not really from fasting. And every time I eat a regular meal, I have to have something with sugar after it. But since I've been fasting, not really. So this rest of this week, I'm gonna try and take fasting a little bit more seriously as far as like what I'm eating when I break my fast. Because when I've been breaking my fast, it's been whatever I wanted. So yeah. Okay, so it's midnight, the end of July 25th, beginning of July 26th. I'm starting my dry fast. And yeah, I had my last little bite of leftover food from the steakhouse and then some frozen grapes, and that was it. Okay, it's July 27th. I should have weighed myself after I ate. I went on that little steakhouse lunch thing, but I didn't weigh myself. So I don't know how much I gained. But 35 hours into my dry fast, and July 27th, and July 27th at what time? 12:30 in the afternoon. I'll weigh 219 today. I'm gonna dry fast again all day tomorrow to midnight. Probably still don't drink or eat anything after that. And then when I wake up, day after tomorrow, I might start like a 19-5 where I eat 5 hours and fast for 19 hours. I think I might start doing that to see if I see a difference in weight loss speed. But I think I've wore out these 30-something hour fasts, and I need to move into the 19-5 intermittent fasting. I'm gonna do that for maybe a day or two, and then I'm gonna just go to regular eat today, don't eat tomorrow, eat today, don't eat tomorrow, and just not count the hours. It'll just be sunrise, sunset schedule. I eat while the sun is up, and when the sun is down, I don't eat. But I'll try and also kind of keep that into like a small window when I do eat on my eat days. Keep eat days in a small window of time, like 5 hours. But yep, that's the update. All right, so I broke my dry fast and I drank some water at 4 p.m. July 27th. I think we still on the 27th of July. Yeah, so I guess I'm water fasting for a little while, and then midnight I guess I'll stop drinking water and go back to dry fast all day tomorrow, and then I'll eat the following day. Okay, so I just ended my fast an hour and a half short of 48 hours. So like 46 and a half hours I fasted. I broke my dry fast at about 7:30 with a little bit of water. So it's 10:35 now. I'm fasting again, and I think I'll go to the alternate day fasting where it's not really timed. You just eat today. Tomorrow you don't eat when you wake up. Tomorrow you can eat whenever you want, type of thing. I think I'm gonna switch to that and see how that works out for the rest of this week. Yeah, today's July 27th. I'm proud of myself because I went to the movies early and I didn't have any popcorn or slushies or none of that stuff that I like. I was not even bothered. And then here a couple hours later, boom. No, 7:30. It was 4:30 I broke my dry fast and had water. And then 9:30, 10 o'clock is when I had food. So yeah, I did good.